Something that I kind of find concerning as a personal trainer, that's recently getting more popularity and traction is that skinnier physiques are being more idealized in the mainstream and in pop culture. So there's a lot of celebrities that are very lean, and it's very obvious that they are restricting a lot of calories to maintain their very small physique. So that's very problematic for young women. And I have a lot of older clients that I work with, from the 40 to 80 range of women. And mainly the reason they come in is because they have osteoporosis, so their bones are wearing away, or they have significant muscle loss, and their doctors told them to strength train to build those muscles up again. But the reason they're there in the first place is because the fitness industry, some myths we've told them, and some common misperceptions that they followed basically their whole life, decade after decade, that they need to lift lightweight just to tone their muscle, to restrict calories, to stay small. And all these notions are very problematic, and I felt like we had taken some steps away from that for women, becoming more and more comfortable coming into the gym and actually lifting heavier weights to build their bones and their muscles as well. And I feel like we've kind of taken some steps back from that, especially recently. So I have to educate those clients time and time again, when they see other women in the gym lifting heavy, and when they don't want to lift heavy, I have to let them know that those younger women that are lifting heavier and challenging their body, putting it under heavy loads, are actually setting up themselves to have a great future and a great quality of life as they age later on. So strength training is very important, especially for women. We often blame osteoporosis and bone loss and all that stuff on menopause, but it actually starts at a very, very early age. It can start as early in your 20s. So if you're not building that foundation with strength training, you're not going to have that foundation later on, because I see a lot of people now that they're in their physical prime that aren't strength training, that are struggling to lift boxes that are maybe, say, 50 pounds. If that's a struggle for you now, what's that going to look like in 20 to 30 years? It's going to be much, much harder. So strength training is one of the best things that you can do to help yourself have a great quality of life as you age later on in life.